We've seen in America a huge decline in our ability to manufacture apparel products. The few of us who have survived because we've used the best technology available to implement and to expand our capabilities. CGS has been our partner. These technologies, married to our experienced workforce, have made it possible for us to continue to produce in the most difficult environment. Today, the retailer and the consumer want what they want now, and they want it as soon as possible, just the way they want it. The internet technology, the ability to order stuff and to have it shipped and delivered overnight requires the kind of response to the customer that is unheard of in our industry in years past. And in order to succeed today, we are succeeding because we've married technology with the great skill set that our workers have and the great design aesthetic that we have as a company.
Joseph Abboud is a manufacturing facility in New Bedford, Massachusetts, about 50 miles south of Boston. Been in business now for about 25 years. Manufacture tailored clothing for men, suits, sport coats, separate trousers. We have now about 450 employees. As a manufacturer in the United States, we have a lot of global competition, especially over the last few years. We found that our niche is being able to manufacture clothing quickly, with very high quality, and of course at a good cost to our customers. We met up with Jim Herrig at CGS and Leadtec, and I had some experience at another company working with Leadtec and saw the advantages of their real-time system, which allowed the company to not only train new operators and provide an incentive to the operators with motivational tools that the Leadtec system provided, but also from the management side to be able to track production much better and to begin to lay the foundation of what we plan to be faster throughput through the shop by increasing efficiency and reducing work in process on the shop floor. As we began the Leadtec implementation, again, one of our key factors were bringing new operators up in efficiency to get them more productive. Within the first 6 months, we began to see efficiency improvements overall across all areas of the shop that we had implemented. At the time, our efficiencies were probably in the 80% range. Over the course of the next 6 months to a year, efficiencies began to rise, not only individually for some operators, but across the board for all the operators. Operators were going from 80% to 90% to 100%, much faster once we implemented the Leadtec system. The end result was probably close to a 30% increase, going from 80% efficiency to an average efficiency around the shop to over 100%. Our goal every day is to find ways to reduce our throughput time through the shop. Leadtec has provided many advantages to us in order to achieve those goals. Just the visibility of manufacturing product going through the shop, the reduction in the amount of work in process through the shop. Prior to implementation of Leadtec, we had 14, 15 weeks of work in process on the shop floor. As we began to improve and implement better engineering and more Leadtec functionality, we saw that throughput begin to drop by reducing the number of units that were on the shop floor at any given time. So we went easily from 14, 15 weeks down to 12 to 8, and now we're close to 4 weeks in our normal production cycle. The other advantage was as we began to manufacture more made-to-measure product, which is really probably will be the future of our business, we were able to go from 3 weeks to 2 weeks, and now we're under 10 days of work in process on the shop floor of our made-to-measure. So products that are cut today, 10 days later are already being shipped to our customer. That's a big advantage for us, and again, is our niche in the field.
CGS and Leadtec have been our partners for 15 years. When we first installed the Leadtec system 15 years ago, we were convinced that it was the best system out there to meet our both our production and our payroll needs. We had tremendous cooperation. It was a learning experience for all of us to implement state-of-the-art Leadtec system, and we have evolved with CGS as the system and the technologies have changed over that 15-year period. It's been a great partnership, and we rely on them. We have great day-to-day service via telephone. We have visits as necessary, and are supported in the CGS network by the various, both in the trade shows and the seminars and the other things that are available to us as a CGS customer.